His name is Mr. Bajo.
Lady trying to get in the radio.
Steve's nasty habit. Don't drop any of those ashes on Mr. Bajo.
You gotta. Oh, come on.
No.
Let's see here. His show starts at like 7.
There's a radio station. Here's proof. There's the tower. Being handed too much stuff. Have the coffee in hand.
We're leaving you.
I'm following. The fuzzy case I like to sit in.
I look pretty good for early in the morning now. You're just kidding. I'm a litter, so don't kiss us.
It's too late, I caught it. Oh wait, you haven't littered yet.
We want any evidence.
Unfortunately, I don't think disposing of your cigarette butt in the ground is considered littering.
Yeah, you gotta hold it up to your... Oh, let me change.
Would you be able to do in sunshine?
Whoosh. Ooh.
Rainy hair.
Want a cup? Morning.
There's always something in season at your regional area farmers market.
This is where the interview will be on this mic. So, I don't know who's talking.
Tony's in the hot seat and Steve today.
Oh, yeah. A whole garden of produce. Your regional area farmers market also carries bedding between Greensboro and Winston-Salem.
Oh, yeah.
Charlotte Regional Farmers Market in Charlotte, the Western North Carolina Farmers Market in Nashville, and the Southeastern North Carolina Agricultural Center and Farmers Market in Lubbock. These facilities are open 7 days a week, and springtime is an excellent time to visit. Stop by today and experience firsthand the goodness that grows in North Carolina. For directions to any of the markets, log on to ncdamarkets.org.
Nashville police
Get close
officers
up
lead
your
your
scalp.
All right. You can find them at either location of Looking Glass Vision Center. Springs Road,
Let's see.
256-620.
You've not been here.
Highway 70 next to
So,
Krispy Kreme.
red light right up there, tally light, and that goes on. Our mics are live. Anything we say can go out over the air. You do have headphones here for whomever. Hey, good morning. Thanks for being on the promo video. Got Jeffrey's band on. When First Talk was first starting, you guys were first starting to really make some advancements in your careers, and things really started to happen for you.
Yeah.
So it was great that you came in. We had some beautiful music, some great harmony when you first came in. Tell me a little bit about what's happened since we've left that first show.
Lots of stuff has happened. We've launched our website, and
You lost your website.
when we launched it,
I was going to say, I drew your website. Don't tell me you lost it.
Yeah, we've misplaced our website.
This is not good news, because how do you lose one of those? You launched the website.
Yes.
And that was huge. I mean, I've,
Yeah.
I've cruised around there, and I'm no internet guy, as you know. It's very, you can navigate easily through it. It's got some great information on the band, so it's a nice looking website. What's that address?
It's www.sjband.com.
www.sjband.com.
Yep.
All right.
Valentine Day just rolled my way. If I began day with just 3 words to say, I
guys. Scott Jeffries Band, live this morning. The name of that one again, Jeff?
10 Brookside Blues.
10 Brookside Blues. We'll be back with more Scott Jeffries Band conversation and live music this morning on First Talk. Go ahead.
Unemployed.
Paul Harvey. Paul Harvey, brought to you locally by Paramount Cadillac with 3 years of sales experience and knowledge that'll help you select the right model. Stop by today and see Aaron Hill, your pre-owned Cadillac specialist. Paul Harvey, brought to you locally by Paramount Cadillac. Don't forget to ask about the Catera and the Intrigue. Welcome back to First Talk with Hal Row on 1290 WHKY Talk Radio for the Unifor. Talking this morning with Scott Jeffries Band. Hearing some great music, too. And before we left, we were talking to Steve. Steve, you're from Fort Mill. How long have you been with the band now?
About 4 months now.
About 4 months?
Yeah.
You're liking it?
Absolutely.
When did you get started in music?
I was about 13 years old. I've been in it somewhere in the neighborhood of 16, 17 years.
Good deal. Now, and what instrument do you play with the band?
Play bass.
Play bass. Now, do you guys switch instruments a lot? You basically stay on bass? Do you play any guitar or anything like that?
I'll stay on bass.
Good deal. Now, a lot of people, the bass player is the steady driving force. Just about can't do it with you. If you call in sick, then probably we're not going to hear Scott Jeffries Band play.
It doesn't work. The music just doesn't travel without the bottom end there.
I hear you, man. And you do any vocals as well?
No, I leave the vocals up to the professionals here.
But you're enjoying it and you're having a good time with it.
That's right.
When did you first decide that this was going to be a big career move for you, that this is something you really wanted to commit to and make happen? The practice time, the performance time. It takes a lot of time out of somebody's life. I mean, it's not, there's a lot of bands out there that, can make it, but they're not so sure that they want to be out there on a Wednesday night. They want to be on Thursday. They want to be performing on a Friday and a Saturday night. I mean, what was the motivating factor that you said, yeah, this is going to happen?
Yeah, you're right. It's a big time commitment. The major thing, I've heard these guys before I joined them, and there's a lot of talent here, and I'm, feel lucky to be able to go out and play with this band. A lot of talent.
So you feel like with this talent, with what you got going on here, this is you got a future here.
Right.
Fantastic. I hope you do, man, because I always enjoy those backstage passes. That's why we're doing it, really. I mean, we like you guys, and we want to see you do well and all that kind of stuff. Backstage passes.
Remember the little
There you go. Big guy over there waving. Who is that? Don't keep walking. Tony, good morning to you. Now, this is your first time. I told you.
Troublemaker.
Be kind to me, man. Tony, where are you from?
Originally from Richmond, Virginia.
Okay. Now, did you go to school in Richmond?
Yeah, I went to J. Sargent Reynolds, which is
Okay.
a community college, and then
Gotcha.
transferred to BCU College.
Right there on Monument, Mad King Ludwig's.
I used to live on Monument.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I spent many hours at Mad King Ludwig's, and let's see, I was going to say Go Spiders, but that's Richmond Rams.
Yeah, BCU Rams.
Very good, very good. So what brought you to our area? What brought you down to Hickory, North Carolina?
Just to change, break up the monotony in Richmond.
There you go.
So,
Richmond is a fun town. Richmond's a good town.
yeah.
You came down here. Now, were you asked to join? Did you hear these guys? You're looking at these guys like, we're going to get any legal problems or interstate transportation or whatever. But did you get asked to join? These guys hear you, or did you hear them? What happened? How'd you get together with the band?
Well, I was playing with Steve, Steve, and somebody else had another band forming, and I was in between jobs, and I was looking to maybe play with some other people and pick up some more income. And first time I ever did this, but I saw the ad in the paper looking for a guitarist, so I called them, and I didn't think it was going to be what it was. I thought it was going to be another garage band, just pick up some money and stuff. But it turned out to be something else, and I committed to this band and kind of left that band behind.
Steve was talking. He heard the band, knows about the talent, sees a future there. What are your, I don't want to be one of his career counselors. Young man, what are your plans 5 years down the road? Where do you see the band going? Do you see, eventually bookings in the Southeast and nationwide? Is that what you're looking for? Where would you like to see Scott Jeffries Band going in the future?
In the near future, hopefully up and down the East Coast, playing some college circuits. Just out of town a little more, just getting our name noticed. But I foresee, I'm like Steve, and I think everybody else, I believe in that this band will do things that we wouldn't I wouldn't devote so much of my time and everything into it if I didn't believe in the music. So.
I really do as well, you know, because I'd like to be, like I said, I'd like to be the guy that, you know, you can eventually come back and say, yeah, well, first radio performance, or, you know, we performed live in the studio. You know, that's the kind of thing I want to hear. You know, I don't want to be, you know, there's nothing wrong with this, don't get me wrong, but, you know, in 10 years or, you know, 5 years from now, I'd rather be having backstage passes, partying with the band, you know, backstage, and instead of going in, I don't know, seeing you somewhere here in town where you're not doing what you love and what you really enjoy doing. Jeff, step on up to the mic here. We're going to talk a little bit more with you. And this is great because these guys are pros because we've only got so many mics and they're hopping in there. The website, the bookings, you're going to be at Sergeant Pepper, you're going to graduate tonight, Sergeant Pepper's tonight. Who's doing all this? Who's handling the bookings, getting the press kit out? I mean, how's this all being done? You guys got a management team in place?
We have each person in the band has a different role. As far as bookings, me and Tony handle most of that.
Right.
And
Tony the collector?
yeah.
Want a money up front.
My right-hand man.
And so everybody in the band has a part in this?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Now, and we do want to talk with Carol this morning. Now that you've got the beeping stuff on the little video camera. Carol is obviously in charge of, you want to scoot up here for a minute? Could she do this? Is she video? There you go. Carol's videotaping our experience here this morning. Carol, some of the things that you do with the band, some of the things other than the videotaping, some of the things that you're responsible for. I mean, the website stuff like this, because I know you're very involved with computers.
Actually, Jeff handles most of that.
Okay. Now, you also work in the day, right?
Yes.
You got a day job and you're where?
Gateway Country.
Gateway Country.
Yes.
So if someone's looking for a gateway, they come see you.
Exactly.
So you're the friend in the business that Gateway always talks about.
Yes, that's
okay.
me.
So that would be Carol. You got a friend in the business over at Gateway. What are some of the things that you do with the band to make things happen? What are some of your responsibilities?
I just kind of show up. I'm working most of the time, so I just kind of show up.
Very nice. Now that's
She
not,
pays for all of it.
That was equipment.
I'm the employed person in the band. That's my job.
Okay. So when it comes to putting gas in the car,
Exactly.
okay, that's
my check card.
That's a good thing. And you know, that's a vital member of the
Exactly.
band. That's a vital member of the band. Are you having a good time with this? Is this
I love
fulfilling some of the things? Because when we talked earlier, you know, we were just getting started, and you guys were confident. But, you know, there was some shakiness there, you know, because when we were talking, it was like, man, this is a big step, you know, a lot going on. And how you feel it's going for you so far? You pleased?
I love it. I'm so happy doing it. I was thinking the other day, one of my least favorite parts of anything is losing sleep, but I do it for this because I love it. I mean, I'm always so tired because we'll play and then I'll have to get up and work. But
That's fantastic. Hey, we'll be back with more. Scott Jeffries Band on First Talk. Hal Row on 1290 WHKY. Talk radio for the uniform. You buying us donuts this morning? Donuts and coffee? Yes, donuts and coffee. Compliments of Carol. We'll be back with more. First Talk after this on 1290 WHKY Talk Radio for the uniform.
The area
Is that on
with
there?
sun as
That
we
might be
finish
an,
up this work week.
Not
So
a
call me,
good-
let's,
into the
because
weekend.
I
So
gotta get a
sunny
calendar out
and
and all that kind of
chilly
good stuff
warm
and see what's
today.
going on.
It's like
That's
that
a very
night.
nice invitation.
Upper
Yeah.
80s.
Probably would like
Clear
very much to do
mild
that.
tonight. Overnight lows
You can give
55
us-
to
we're
60.
gonna,
And then tomorrow,
like, give some stuff
a sunny
away
start,
and
but becoming
stuff like that.
partly sunny.
Antioch
With
Motor
afternoon
Speedway.
highs ranging through the mid-
Birthplace of Christianity at Antioch Speedway.
Chris Thompson.
But yeah, the Crawdads is right the night before the Antioch Motor Speedway.
First church of the Christian church in a fine speedway is way. Cold beverages, bumper to bumper.
Of the final game on the road, it was a
Iron
comeback
Stock
for the
concert,
Eagles
that's
for Dallas,
cool.
who stuns
Have you
Utah
played
in
pine
the
chicken
40
wire yet?
to win
Have
its
you actually had to do
opening
that
round
yet?
series.
Has it been anywhere we've had the chicken wire?
I would prefer chicken wire in some places
Yeah.
that we played, but no.
I prefer chicken wire, definitely.
I saw George Thornhill at a bar in
Once we cut it down to
Alabama, I guess.
two,
And he was back, he was real unhealthy, he was doing a lot of speed or a lot of painkillers or whatever, he did, bloody, he was like,
we came this far back,
scared,
was
was
kind
talk to him, I was like, man, this dude's fitting me,
Hockey
I don't
playoffs
talk to him.
So
So we went out and everybody was having some cold beverages. And I noticed that this bar normally sold everything, there's draft beer in Montgomery, Alabama, they don't sell draft beer. But everything was in bottles or cans. And they were pouring everything in cups. Like, what's the deal? It's like, George won't let anybody have a bottle.
Eastern semis, Toronto 3, New Jersey 1 to even the
And
series at 2.
yeah, everything goes in soft plastic cups. So obviously George had got,
A little paranoid.
you know, obviously, yeah, George! Bam! You know, so
Yeah, that's funny. They throw bottles when they like stuff. What's up with that?
Buddy, I was talking to somebody tomorrow. Beer and Hickory, and in walks five. They hear this blah, 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 outside. In walk five guys with nothing on but cut off blue jeans. That's all five of them. There's trouble right there. He said he jumped. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to First Talk with Hal Row on 1290 WHKY Talk Radio. For the uniform, we are talking with Jeff, Carol, Steve, and Tony. Missing Darren this morning, but we were talking with Scott Jeffrey's band. You've got tonight, you're playing the university area in Charlotte, playing the Graduate.
Yes.
Look, mostly, I guess, college crowd, that area, looking
Yes.
for a good turnout tonight. Then tomorrow night, you've got Sergeant Pepper's in our area.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a good one for you, too.
Oh, yeah.
What's the best venue you've played so far? What's your, I guess it's hard to pick a favorite, but what are some of the places where you get the big crowds? I mean, where some of the people are really turning out? Is it the venue or is it the night?
A little bit of both. Probably more the night than anything, because I think every venue we've played has a good crowd one day or another.
Right.
So we're not really partial to any place.
Now, if I go to a show, could I pick up a CD?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got CDs for sale at the different shows. T-shirts, any of that stuff yet?
No, but they'll be coming soon.
Really?
We're working on it right now.
So you got the CD, you're going to have T-shirts and promotional materials
Yes.
coming out soon. Are you working with a big label yet? Are you hooked up with a label who will see your CDs in stores yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. So we got the website.
Uh-huh.
You've got the band sounding good. What's rehearsal time like for you in a week's period of time? How much time are you rehearsing?
We like at least 2 days a week, at the most 3 days a week. But when we're playing every weekend, 3 days a week, it's tough. I mean, we need some time, some downtime,
Sure.
and some time to do other things to help actually get the bookings themselves and to do it.
Right, you got to spend some time on the phone with folks.
Right.
You're out there. You've seen maybe some other bands who are up and coming. You got another band. Anybody that you think that's looking good?
There's a lot of local bands that we've seen play that are friends of ours. I like Day 17 and Uncle Jam.
Okay.
We really don't get an opportunity to go see a lot of bands because we're always
Sure.
playing.
You're out there working. That's why I was wondering if you're booked with other bands, or you do things like that and see other people around the community, or you get a chance to go out.
No, not yet, but there is a couple venues that we'd like to get into, like in the Boone area, where we probably will be playing with some other people.
Let me see if I got your dates right here. You're going to be tomorrow night at Sergeant Pepper's.
Mm-hmm.
Friday the 10th, Windy City Centers.
Mm-hmm.
This one has been, of course, we were talking about that during the break. For the folks in, I guess, the Lenore area, is this Steel Horses? Is this Lenore?
Oh yeah.
Saturday the 12th?
Yeah.
Good, honestly, a good venue. You sound real happy about that.
Yeah, we're really pleased with that place.
And then you got Hickory Tavern coming up Sunday the 13th.
Uh-huh.
And of course, I was going to mention this, the Antioch Motor Speedway.
Yeah.
That's the Iron Stock concert. That happens up in Morganton. So you're getting a lot of bookings,
Mhm.
a lot of stuff going around town. What's been the biggest thrill so far? What's been the best thing that's happened to you so far as you're starting this journey? Because when we first had you on, it was going to be the first booking, first night.
Right.
You got a good-looking press kit, you got CDs, you got T-shirts on the way, you got the band together. What's the best thing that's happened so far?
I think, for me, seeing people really get into our original music and seeing them just nodding their heads and really getting into it and coming back for more. And when we get to the point where we start seeing people mouthing the lyrics back to us, I think that's going to be the ultimate.
It's pretty fun.
So,
It's
yeah.
pretty fun. If you get people who are talking about the band, people who are enjoying the band, that's got it. And enjoying the music, the
Yeah.
original music. How much are you still doing the majority of the work on the original music?
Right now, yeah. But
But that's going to spread out.
yeah.
Okay. I want to thank you very much for coming in this morning, Jeff and Carol of Scott Jeffrey's band. Steve as well. Thanks so much. Good luck to you, sir. Continue the fine work. Tony, the enforcer. Good luck to you, sir. Behave yourself, young man. You're going to do well if you just behave yourself. If you just apply yourself, you could go to the top of the charts, young man. Tony's a good guy. He's going to have a lot of fun with this. And of course, Darren, we're raising bail money for Darren as we speak. Hope you have a real good weekend, and we're going to close the show in the normal manner for Fridays.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks a lot. Y'all did a great job for us. We appreciate it.
Good to meet you, Hal.
Good to meet you, too. I'll give you guys an opportunity to get
I haven't been able to get you the whole time because your head has been behind the computer monitor.
Thanks, sir. Nice meeting you.
Are you originally from Virginia?
Well, my parents and I, we've been living there for about 17, 18 years. Born in Pennsylvania.
Okay, I'm from Roanoke on the other side of the state.
Okay, yeah.
So we used to go over Afton Mountain and party in VCU.
Yeah, we own a place at Massanutten. Do not try this.
Richmond gone in 60 seconds.
Tony locked his keys in his car,
Where
and
are
he's
you?
trying to open it with a branch.
Excuse me. Gone in 28 minutes. The new sequel. Come on, reach, baby. Reach. It's there.
Get it! You had it!
Oh, shit.
Push!
Yes! Gone in 28 seconds.
Never buy a Ford. Hell, you can get rid of those things.